asifo. Money power jiji na fashion so. Everybody na go poma o mamre.
Enyo.
Wa wo ma mo nana ya afu.
Enyo.
Esumundru.
Enyo.
Esuba da ko brim frafra wo dia ma wo. Enyo. Etura mo de to me so social media. Oba yadi ya kete.
Enyo.
Se sum na me sum no se ya me kan na me sum. Na nya ma me wota nya adu a. Wo do ba be twa so.
Enyo.
Oba wo di ka wo di be twa so.
Enyo.
Do to so be twa.
So the lady you see on your screens at the moment is the reason why the prophet, or the video you watched earlier, the prophet in it is ranting. So the lady you see on your screen is Mami Esi. Now Mami Esi is very loud on Twitter, which is currently known as X. Now if you don't know Twitter, they call it the hardcore place, or a place for hardcore people. If you don't have a heart for savage replies, don't go there. Don't go there, because if you should make a post or a tweet, they call it a tweet. If you should make a tweet, a lot of people or some people are going to try to be savage under just to trend. Now this Mami Esi you see on your screen is a nail technician. Yeah, she does nails, and for females, nail polish, acrylic, and those things. Now, according to her, in a tweet on her page, that is, if you go on Twitter, she's known as Gold Digger, not Gold, Gold Digger. Now, according to Mami Esi in a tweet, she claims her clients and her friends came to her shop to fix their nails. Now, whilst fixing the nails for these clients, that was when these people got talking. Now, in the process of their talking, and then they mentioned this prophet Ajagurajah's name. So whilst talking about Ajagurajah, this lady who was fixing her nails claims that this man of God is a fraud. Reason being that she went to his church for him to give her a spiritual direction so that her boyfriend can get married to her. Because according to the lady, the boyfriend has money or has means of getting married to her, but she doesn't know why he has refused to date to get married to her. So she went to this man to get a spiritual directions to make her boyfriend get married to her. And that was when this man sold fufu. Now fufu is a famous Ghanaian dish. It's made out of boiled plantain and cassava pounded together. You get fufu out of that. She claims that this man sold fufu to them for 5,000 Ghana cedis. 5,000, no, not 500 Ghana cedis, no, 5,000 Ghana cedis. However, this fufu that this prophet sold to her didn't work. Therefore, this prophet is a fraud. Now, this Mami Esi decided to post it. Yes, that's the tweet you've been seeing on your screen. She decided to post it. And after posting it, a lot of people came under the comment section and were like, no. We think you should delete this tweet because this man of God is not somebody you should play with. A lot of celebrities are scared of him. A lot of people are scared of him because he's a very controversial man of God. He's a seer. He's a spiritualist. He's very, very controversial. And you don't want to get into his business. No, you are too young to start these things, especially a banter against a spiritual person when you know that you don't even have a spiritual something backing you, or you don't have anything backing you spiritually. So please delete this tweet. But she was acting all nonchalant. I mean, she was just making a mockery out of all these things, claiming people are scared of this man and a whole lot. So the video finally got to the camp of Ajagurajah. Yes, it got to his camp, and he has come out to disassociate himself from this lady's accusation. However, he didn't just disassociate himself, no. He went the extra mile of raining curses on this lady. Not just her alone. He cursed her unborn children and the generations that are to come after her. So you see, just one tweet. Look at what it has caused this lady. I am not joking. Ajagurajah really cursed her. Now, the video you watched earlier, the first 30 seconds of this video, the video you just watched, is Ajagurajah raining curses on her. According to him in that video, Ajagurajah is saying that this lady is not going to give birth. She's going to be barren forever. If she hasn't given birth, she is going to be barren forever. However, if she has given birth, then he is sacrificing her first, second, third children to whatever belief she believes in or whatever belief he believes in, and that they are not going to prosper in life again. She, the lady herself, is going to experience misery, not just any misery, a lot of misery. That I am saying, if Eresi doesn't have anybody, I think she should just get an elderly person, go to Ajagurajah, and then just beg this man of God, because he used folder water to curse her. Not just anything, folder water to curse her. And according to some people, this man's curses never fails. This man's curses never fails, because according to him, he has never done that. This man of God, if you know him, he is popularly known as a choba prophet. He cooks and shares to the people in his church. Therefore, why would he sell fufu 5,000 Ghana cedis for somebody? According to him, he has never done that. Never. Even though Mamiesi's accusations, and it's not the first accusation to come. A lot of people have accused him, or have allegedly accused him of defrauding them. Mamiesi is not the first person to do it. Let me put it this way. She's not the first person to do it. A lot of people have come out to accuse this man of defrauding them huge sums of money. And then at the end of the day, whatever spiritual directions they went for didn't work. I don't know why he has taken key interest in Mamiesi's own, to the extent of cursing her out. Mamiesi is acting all nonchalant. If you go to her Twitter page, Gold Digger, she hasn't rendered any apology. She hasn't said that, she's going to beg this man of God to forgive her and then reverse all the curses that he has cursed her with. No, she's rather retweeting certain staffs of people who are calling out Ajagurajah, meaning she doesn't really care about the curses that this man has rained on her. It's very sad, because a lot of, somebody made a tweet that today's generation do not really care about certain things. And I think it's true, because if you really care, you would have gotten an elderly person. Instead of acting nonchalant, you would have gotten an elderly person to go to this man and then beg him, or you would have rendered an apology. I don't know if she did it just for engagement, because I know now Twitter pays for much engagement. So anybody on that page is doing whatever he or she can to get that engagement and to make that money. So a lot of people are asking if she's doing it for engagement. But even if you are doing it for that, there are certain people you don't have to play with. And Ajagurajah is one of them. You don't have to play with this man. You don't have to play with him. Some people may claim that he's a fake prophet. Others may also testify that, his spiritual directions work. Everybody and how he or she, things work for how he or she, let me put it that way, sorry. Everybody and how things work for he or she. But all I'm going to say is, I think Mamiesi shouldn't play with this man. And even if it's true, she shouldn't have brought it in the first place. Also, Ajagurajah, I think, went too far to curse her generation, because you should have only dealt with Mamiesi or Eresi instead of involving her whole generation. This is really sad. This is very, very sad.